Hey guys, Finn here. That is of course FYNN, and yes, it's time for match week 3 predictions. I really enjoy this series so far. I've been enjoying it. My predictions haven't been totally off. They have actually been pretty good so far, and I'm super happy with them. I don't know, something was wrong with my pronunciation there. My mouth did not want to work. But overall, I'm super excited for match week 3. This has actually been my hardest week so far to predict. I hope you guys do enjoy it. And of course, if you do enjoy my content, please do subscribe. I'm so close to 200 subscribers, and I'd really love it if you guys help me reach that 200 goal, and of course hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as I do upload a video. Let's go. First of all is Villa versus Everton. I think it's going to be a very close game. I would love to say Villa for a win, but I just don't really see it happening because Everton has had I think one of the only teams, or the only team, with 2 clean sheets out of 2, so purely because of that I'm going to give Everton a win. They haven't had the strongest start yet, but 2 clean sheets is looking pretty good, so I'm going to give a 2-1 win to Everton. And I do not think, besides this game, so far this season, Pickford has not picked the ball out of the back of his net. Please laugh at my jokes. Next up is Norwich versus Chelsea. Wow, Chelsea has just been dreadful so far this season. It hasn't looked really strong at all.
Baby, oops, I did it again.
Of course, they lost 4-0 to my boys, Manchester United.
No one cares!
And they have lost the Super Cup, which they didn't do that dreadful in, but Liverpool got that, and they drew to Leicester, so it's not looking good for Chelsea at the moment at all. But yeah, versus Norwich, I think they can still get a 2-1 win. I think it's going to be closer than Chelsea like, but yeah, let's just see if they amount to anything.
Stop it. Get some help.
But at the end of the day, I still think that they are going to concede a goal, Chelsea. But yeah, let's just see if the Finnish player can finish in the back of the net. I think he's been super good this season. Super strong contender, what looks like a surprise contender for Golden Boot in the Premier League. But just overall, I just think Chelsea's going to get their first win of the season. Okay. Brighton versus Southampton. Okay, so every time I keep on saying Southampton's going to win, and then they end up losing, and then I look like an idiot. Or I say Brighton's going to lose because I think they're going to be dreadful, and then they end up winning, and then I look like an idiot. So this time I'm going to swap it around, and I'm going to say I think Brighton are going to beat Southampton 1-0. And let's just hope this time it works by me swapping them around. Are you not entertained? Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. I need to stop being emotionally attached to Manchester United. It ends up ruining me because I get super hyped about that Chelsea win, and then we go and draw against Wolves. But at the end of the day, Wolves are a very strong team. I'm not too disappointed in them. Yeah, Manchester United could have done a lot more. But I think they are going to end up beating Crystal Palace 2-0. I think Crystal Palace have had a dreadful start to the season so far. Well, they haven't had the best start in the Premier League so far. And overall, I just see Manchester United as so much stronger as long as Pogba doesn't take any penalties.
That's not very nice.
Sheffield versus Leicester. I don't have too much to say about them. Of course, Sheffield's doing a lot better than I thought they would in the Premier League. Leicester's doing very well, but they did draw a game against a small team like Chelsea, so you never know what the result's going to be. But I think it's going to be a 2-0 to Leicester, and I just think they're going to get that win over Sheffield. Watford versus West Ham. I'm not going to say too much. I think it's the most boring game, or the most boring game in the Premier League this match week. I really couldn't be less interested in it. But I do think it's going to be a 1-0 to West Ham. Wolves versus Burnley. I think Wolves are pretty strong this season. They've got 2 draws. Burnley are looking a lot stronger than I expected them to be this season. Of course, I think lots of people think they look a lot stronger than they expected. But I do think it's going to be a 2-0 to Wolves. I just think Wolves are the stronger team, and any team to play against Wolves, I think it's very hard to get a point. And any team that could even get a draw versus Wolves, I think is a super strong contender in the Premier League. Liverpool versus Arsenal. I think it's actually going to be closer than we think. I know I would love to say I think Liverpool are going to run away with it, but at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a lot closer than we think. I think it's going to be 3-2 to Liverpool. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, but I just think Liverpool are going to take it away. But how Arsenal get those 2 goals, it's probably going to be a Aubameyang scoring, or the goalkeeper could give it away.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Second of all is Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Of course, Manchester City did get a draw against Spurs, but it was very, very close for them to get that 90th winning goal. Yeah, but VAR, what can you do? You can't really complain about it too much, but I think it's going to be a 3-1 win to Manchester City, because to say Manchester City are just going to run away against small teams is like saying Fellaini's legend of the game. I mean, it's obvious. Last one is Spurs versus Newcastle. Of course, Spurs is just super strong. They got that draw against City. Of course, they could have lost it in that last minute, but they didn't because they were saved by their best friend, VAR. Yeah, but overall, I just think they are going to beat Newcastle. I think it's going to be 3-1 to Spurs. I think Spurs are going to get a nice few goals, but they will concede a goal because, let's be honest, their defense is as shaky and as rickety as Harry Kane's ankles. Overall, guys, this has been a very short video, but I hope you have enjoyed it so far. If you haven't seen my Premier League predictions video, you guys can check that video out, and do subscribe. As I said, it helps me a lot, and I'd really like to get to 200 subscribers. And sorry if I don't upload next week. I hope I get the chance to, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This has been Finn, FYNN. Stay awesome. Cheers.